Hi lads and lasses, and welcome to Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave. Little video today just for anybody who's thinking about having some live coaching with Dynamite Dave, the ultimate darts coach. So if you fancy some coaching with me, we do coaching sessions. They're quite reasonably priced. What I don't do is I don't advertise it. So if you send me an email at dj.llewellyn123@outlook.com, that's dj.llewellyn123@outlook.com, I'll send you all the details, and I think you'll be astonished at the prices. I think you'll be thinking very pleasantly surprised. Right, so what do we actually offer? We offer 2 or 3 different options. The first option is obviously what I consider to be the numero uno, the top of the range option, which is face-to-face coaching, which is actually coming and meeting me. We either do it at my house or we do it at my local venue, which I have my own dartboard up there and what have you, and it's a local pub only about 2 or 3 minutes drive away from my house. It's dead easy to find. Local links, you've got the M60 that runs around Manchester, you've got the M67 that runs off at Junction 24, and we're on Junction 1 of the M67, so it's dead easy to find. And the face-to-face sessions are held on hourly segments, so you can either have 1, 2, 3 hours in like one block session, or you can do what Steve Lemour did, who came over here from Ireland, and many others have done the same as well, but I always like to mention Steve because he was one of the candidates that came that when I first saw him I thought it was going to be a real battle trying to turn him round, but in 3 days we turned him from a 30 odd average to a 70 odd average. It was absolutely unbelievable. He took on everything that I said to him, he persevered at it, he didn't get downhearted or anything like that, and he just come out swinging every day, and he just got better and better. And there's a couple of videos if you look back in the archives. So if you click on the top right hand here at the end of the video and go onto my channel, click on videos, scroll down, and you'll see the Steve Lemour story. There's 3 sections to it, so there's 3 parts of it, and that is how he progressed from the day that he got here. He came over from Ireland, he spent 3 days here, so it was really good. We had 3 days, some real good fun. The last day was a Sunday, I think it was, and he came out, he played darts with us and what have you. After this last session, and this is what you do, you see, if you come to see me, it won't just be doing the sessions and then disappearing. What we do is we try and make it fun for you, we proper look after you and everything. We've got a fantastic hotel that's 2 minutes between, so it's like 2 minutes from my house, 2 minutes from the venue, and it just works out really well. And we've had people stay from Australia, the United States, Canada, New Zealand, and somebody fly all the way from New Zealand and come and spend 2 or 3 days with me. Texas, another chap came from Texas. I've had a couple of people from Canada, one young lad came all the way from Japan. So it's not just 1 or 2 people, loads and loads of people come to me for coaching. And then you've got your local lads, or what I class as local, which are within Great Britain. I get people from Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, all come to me for coaching. So it works out really well. Anybody who's been and had coaching with me will tell you, hopefully you might find 1 or 2 will actually put comments on this video, that when they've come to see me, it's not just all about you coming, doing the hour and then you just going. During the hour I'll teach you a hell of a lot. I don't just stand and watch you like some people do and then say, right, well if you get a bit of a better follow through, if you do a little bit of this, if you do a little bit of that, if it requires it, I'll change everything that you do, and the results are absolutely staggering. And now what we do is we go on to the second way that coaching can be done, and that's the coaching video. The coaching video works out really well for a lot of people for the simple reason is obviously if you come for a coaching session, you have the coaching session, you go away and you remember what you remember. The great thing about a coaching video is it's always there, so you can always refer back to it. And what I'll do is on the coaching videos, what I tend to do is I'll put you on the path to start off with. I'll give you all the basics of what to follow, and then when you get to a certain point, what people do is they come back and have another video after 3 months or whatever. I mean, obviously entirely up to yourself, but they tend to come back and have another video, and then what we can do is we can go on. Same with the face-to-face coaching, you can come back 2, 3, 4 or 100 times, it's entirely up to yourself, or just the once as a treat. A lot of people, what they do is the missus or something like that, I'll treat them to it for the birthday or for Christmas or something like that. So what we do on the videos is I ask you to take a video of yourself on your cell phone. You can do it on your phone, you can do it on a tablet, or you can do it on a little camera, digital camera like I'm using here. You can send it either on YouTube private video and just send me the link, so you upload it to YouTube. Keep it private. When it asks you, it asks you whether you want to publish it or keep it private. You can keep it private, send me the link, it'll ask you who do you want to send the link to, send it again to dj.llewellyn123@outlook.com, and you pay for it through PayPal me. Simple as that, dead easy. You can send it to me via WhatsApp, so I'll give you my phone number if we've had the interaction and you've decided to have the video. Once you've paid the PayPal payment, I'll send you my personal phone number for WhatsApp, and then from the video onwards you'll always be able to contact me. So you'll be able to send me a message saying, right Dave, I've been doing this, what do you think I'm doing wrong, etc. So there's a full backup system with it as well. You can send it me through Dropbox, you can send it through OneDrive, you can send it through Messenger. You can send it any way that you want to send those videos, and you're capable of sending them. I'm capable of picking them up. The coaching videos are done in 3 segments, which is the analysis, change to improve, which is the second section. So we analyse and tell you where you're going wrong. Then what I do is I do the change to improve, which gives you the verbal advice of how to put that right, which is the bit that you'll keep going back to. And then the third and final section is what I call the demonstration section. We come up here into the studio, and what we do is I do some demonstration throws for you, so hopefully showing you where you are now, obviously how you will get where you will get to when you're throwing in a much more efficient manner, and the actual difference that it will make to the way that you play darts. And it's life changing, it really is. I've got an old chap now, and he's 70 odd years old, can't remember exactly what it is, but he's 70 odd years old. Within 3 months of having a couple of videos and a couple of live sessions, what he'd done is he'd gone from hardly being able to hit the board to the fact now that he's throwing on top 70 averages, and all the lads in the pub and what have you, they've got the ultimate respect for him because of the way that he's actually changed the way that he throws and what have you, and he's just become a really good dart player. Right, so that's the coaching video. Dead simple, dead easy to do. They're usually completed within a week. So if you commission one from me, it usually takes 7 to 10 days. So it's usually either a week or to 10 days, depending on what the workload is, obviously. Now, the third and final way that I do coaching, but it's not really coaching, it's more of advice. So what you can do is you can email me and say to me, right Dave, this is what's happening. Some lads do this and some lasses do it as well. For the mental side, is what they'll do is they'll send me an email of how they're feeling and what they're thinking, what goes through their mind on match days, on competition days, on open days, or just the way that you feel about the game anyway. Or, right, I'm doing this, what do you think I'm doing wrong? Or they can send me photographs. You can also send me videos as well if you want, and I will look at those videos, and then what I will do is I'll give you an email reply. So that's the third and final way that we actually conduct coaching. So, dead simple, dead easy. So if you want any face-to-face coaching via video or coaching via email, all you've got to do, dj.llewellyn123@outlook.com, and I'll send you all the details. Also, just a little bit at the end here, don't forget, every month we have the Dynamite Dave's Raffle, where we give away loads of really good prizes, some top line sets of darts, and it's only £2 a go. So if you look down here underneath the video, you'll see in the description box just underneath where the subscribe thing is. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well if you've not already done it. Makes a massive difference to the channel. All you've got to do is hit that thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and you'll get a notification every time I fetch a new video out. Back to the raffle, £2 down here, PayPal me. £2, £4, £6 or £8 will get you 1, 2, 4 tickets. If you put a magic tenner in, so if you put £10 in, that'll get you 10 tickets, so it doubles your chances. Really worth it, really some fantastic prizes. If you win the main prize, so if yours is the name that's pulled out, you get choice. Some months is really good months and I can have 4 or 5 like good prizes, and then other months it's only 1 or 2 depending on how many people chip in, because that's how it works. The more entries I get, the bigger the prizes. It's as simple as that. And the more prizes I give away, and it's everything from darts wallets to, as you can see here, one of them for this month is the Michael van Gerwen Aspire darts, the top of the, well, second to the top of the range darts. These are, I think they're 50 quid, these darts, so that's just one of the prizes. We've also got cases, as you can see we have merchandise as well, so we've got mugs, Dynamite Dave shirts, we've got the signed shirts that are here now, so they're all, oh, you can see them here behind us, Right, so thanks for watching Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave, and don't forget, lads and lasses, you only ever get out of this game what you're prepared to put in, and always, 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 toe to the hockey.